We are in the Mission District today for a bit of a live stream. Let's check out, I'm going to finish up my coffee here at Monaco Coffee Roasters, on the corner of Mission and 17th. Hey, what's up, Chandler? Looks like Nightbot's having some issues. Hey Cynthia, we're in the Mission District. Yes, welcome. We're at a coffee shop called the Monaco Coffee Roasters. I'll show it to you. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. Check out this beautiful coffee shop. This is called a Let's roam around the exciting Mission District on a lazy Tuesday. This is the beautiful thing about the Mission District, is all these amazing fruit stands and vegetable stands here. You can get all the nice stuff here at a pretty reasonable price. 3 limes for $1, or lemons even. Some Valencia oranges, navel oranges, Miniolas, mandarins. A lot of good stuff here. That ginger looks really good. Nice big pieces of ginger there. Good sized garlic, not like what you get at some stores. This is a cool shoe store. No, it's a family hair salon actually that sells shoes as well. And this is Union Station Cannabis Dispensary. On my channel, but I profiled a number of cannabis dispensaries, including this one, which also has a lounge inside. So you can check out my channel for my previous video where I explored 4 different cannabis dispensaries around the city. They were nice enough to let me record inside. Got a cool smoke shop here, which that's not the same as a cannabis dispensary. They sell just the paraphernalia, like bongs and pipes and whatnot. By the book. You got the Radha Hotel, the Krishna Hotel across the street. Some very, I would say, sketchier hotels. Not going to find those on hotels.com probably, but they might be fairly affordable. As you see, we've got more fresh produce here. Lots of fresh produce available. So this is where you come for fruits and vegetables. Hello, H Hill. Nice weed store now. I just want to get high and I'm at work. I guess you'll just have to wait till you get home, Chandler. My next recorded video will be a little bit more risque than cannabis dispensaries, let's say. Hello, Tom Lewis. What's up, my man? We've got the mobile command unit here now at Mission and 16th. Try and keep this area a little bit less crazy and clean. It's usually a real, you know, wild area here, this particular corner. Hello, City Emerald. Great to see you too. To YouTube. You can see there's a lot of action going on there across the street here. This whole neighborhood is filled with action. This is where you come when you don't want to be bored.
That's where you from, Willow. Hey, what you filming, bro? Hey, bro, let me get on camera, throw my gang at least, my nigga. Hey, Peace out, Cisco, man. We some real ones out here. We need some more money. Donate to the cause. People out here dying, man.
Word. Cool. I wasn't sure if they were going to be friendly, but it turns out they were. When someone says, hey, what you recording, bro? It's best to just keep walking. But then he's like, hey, let me show my gang at least, man. Photo op, yeah. Yeah, you got to be careful, but you just got to be let's hold your own. Hello, Nob and Dodd. What's up, my man? How you doing? I'm here on Mission Street today. We just had a coffee at a cool place called Abanico Coffee Roasters. And I had the coffee with oat milk. How's it going, my friend? We just had a coffee with oat milk, which I actually quite enjoyed. I never knew that I would like oat milk, but oat milk was actually quite tasty. I might start getting oat milk from now on, because I'm not really a huge fan of dairy products necessarily. So we've got this huge fortress here, which used to be the armory, I believe. I don't know what it is now. I really don't know what they use this building for anymore. Let's see. It's all locked up. It's a nice building though. Nob and Dodd, $5. Thank you so much, Nob, and get something refreshing later on, brother. I will. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Smells good here with this disinfectant that they're using. This is Mission and 14th. Let's check out 14th Street. I don't know if I've ever really walked down 14th Street much, if ever. Yes, I got the Leafs hat going. Go Leafs go, yes. Been saying that for a long time, but it doesn't work. But we keep saying it. The New Star Market Liquor and Deli here at the corner of Minna and 14th. Minna is a famous street named after a madam, or a I guess you guys know what a madam is. I guess it's like a you know, she ran a brothel, like a woman who runs like a brothel. She's basically the boss of the brothel. Her name was Minna. This was back in the days when there were a lot of brothels and prostitution was rampant in San Francisco. And they named that street after Minna. So we've got a Volvo and a Volkswagen dealership here, it looks like. I've never seen these dealerships before. This one is Volkswagen, Audi, and Mazda. So they're combining different countries now in their dealership, and that one across the street is just Volvo. No, maybe I've seen these before, I just don't really remember. Hello BV, welcome. You're giving a Cybertruck, drive it or sell it? I think I would probably sell a Cybertruck. It's not really my look. Good one, Chandler. Now, I'll tell you this, the Cybertruck, in my opinion, is ugly when it's not painted. But I saw one that was a shiny black Cybertruck the other day over by my, like next door to where I live. Not my neighbor, but my neighbor's friend was visiting him, I think. And it looked awesome, okay? It looked awesome. So, Cybertruck not painted looks like crap, in my opinion. But if you paint the Cybertruck a nice cool color, like a shiny black or a matte black, or I even saw one that had a vinyl wrapping on it and it looked pretty good, I think the Cybertruck can look good. But just leaving it as stainless steel, that looks like crap, in my opinion. Now this is a cute little car right here. But yeah, personally I would rather drive BMW or Mercedes or Porsche. This is a Fiat. This is a little Fiat. I don't even think they have Fiat in America. This is called a Milano. I've never even heard of that. Cybertrucks looks like a dumpster. Stainless steel. Yeah, it is a rust magnet. What's up, HD? I don't understand how you can't paint a car and just leave it like that. Like, of course it's going to rust. The purpose of paint is not just for so it looks good. It's to protect the metal. Foods Company. I've never heard of this place. Nice big grocery store here on 14th. The True Price Leader, huh? I wonder if that's like a discount grocery store. I don't think I've ever been in this neighborhood or this part of the Mission District. If this even really counts as the Mission anymore now that I crossed Van Ness.
This is this, and I'll come right there.
That hideous Cybertruck. Well, I don't like how it's so pointed. I like cars that have more shape to them, you know what I mean? Hey, Medano, what's up, my man? And Grumpy Old Geezer, welcome, gentlemen. Nice to see you. We're here in... I don't know if we're still in the Mission District. We're walking in an area that I don't explore much. This is Folsom Street and 14th. We're heading down 14th. I guess we're kind of heading towards Potrero Hill. Let's see. Very sort of industrial looking kind of area here, huh? There's a Best Buy up there. This is called the Wag Hotels. Is this a dog hotel? The Wag Hotels. Is this a friggin' dog hotel? Hotel exclusively for dogs and cats. They've got a dog hotel here. Hello. Thank you. This is the dog waiting area here. We got free coffee. There's a bunch of dogs playing over there. Even a big Dalmatian. I don't know if you can see that. It's a doggy daycare, yeah. But they've got like two-way mirrors here. Hey, Chatty Cathy, how are you? This is interesting. So is this a hotel for dogs?
Yeah.
Cool. She said it so matter-of-factly. I'm like, is this a hotel for dogs? Yep. Well, this is one of the more interesting places I've been to. Thanks. This is a dog hotel. Nicer than some hotels over there on Mission Street. Yeah, I'm sure the dogs are enjoying themselves, hanging out with all those other dogs all day. Yeah, that's just it's a dog hotel. That's all it is. Yep. Yep, that's what she said. Dog hotel. Harrison and 14th. Best Buy. Best Buy. Let's go this way. And this is a massive liquor store here, Total Wine and Spirits. That's like a alcohol superstore right there. Probably every single kind of wine and spirit you could ever dream of. It's probably in that building right there. That's why they have high security fence over it. You could see, check out this fence. This is like the White House fence or something. Hey, look at those spikes on there. You're not getting over this fence. You are not stealing all that wine and beer, my friend. Sorry, good try.
I'm not too far from Costco. Okay, cool. That liquor store is bigger than a wall. It's huge, right? Look at it. That is a massive liquor store. That is, I think if you need any type of wine from any type of region in the world, you could probably get it there. Okay, I think I know where I am. This weird overpass thingy here that we're under. Overpass areas are always a little sketchy. Let's continue this way. This is the Harrison Leather and LGBTQ Cultural District. Where's the Costco again, HD? Oh yes, I think I know where the Costco is. It's on 11th Street. Oh yeah, I think the Costco's over there. This is a very nice mural here. The beat goes on. I like that. And the beat goes on in memory of James Prigoff. This is the parking garage, right? And I believe the Costco is up there. Yeah, that's the Costco parking garage. And this street is Nightclub Row. So this street right here, this one block right here, is what I call Nightclub Row. So let me take you down here and show you what they have. Nothing's open right now, obviously. They don't open, and some of these will be open on Thursday, like DNA Lounge right there, I think is open on Thursday. That's called DNA Lounge. DNA Lounge is a pretty popular nightclub. Buzzworks is actually a very large sports bar. Buzzworks. Butter is a nightclub. Butter. On Friday and Saturday nights, this area is just like crazy. People drinking, smoking, vomiting. Across the street is called YOLO nightclub. This is kind of the nightclub district, Chatty Cathy, for sure. This is the part of Soma where starting at 10 o'clock on a Friday night or a Saturday night, it is just rocking and rolling here. This whole street is just packed because YOLO is huge, DNA Lounge is huge, Butter is pretty big, and then we've got 3 more bars up here. This one's called Bergerac. Bergerac, it's more of a lounge, but it has a dance floor. This one's called Audio up there on the 2nd floor, pretty big nightclub. And then this last one is called Halcyon. Actually, this isn't the last one, there's one across the street too. Halcyon is huge. It's like a big cavernous nightclub space in there. Fills up like all this area. It's massive. And then there's another one here which is geared towards LGBT folk. This is called the Oasis nightclub. This is a gay nightclub. You went to DNA Lounge with some of your high school friends. Ah, okay, yeah. It's not bad in there. I like audio the best out of those ones. Oh, did your boss hear that? That's hilarious. You must have the volume turned up on your phone or on your computer. This is called Kissling Street. Let's see what that double dome church is over there, or double tower. Looks like an interesting building over here on the right. Don Ramon's. Not sure what that is. This is Howard Street. Howard's always a fun street. This guy's going way too fast. Did anyone see Tracy Morgan's throwing up? No, I never saw that. Was he alright? Did he just have like food poisoning or something? Oh, okay. Today is free admission at Yerba Buena Center for the Arts. Oh, okay, cool. We'll head in that direction. I don't know if they'll let me live stream in there, or if I'll get a good signal in there. With all the rains that we got, I think that water's been filling up. This is a very large church right here. there's not really a sign on it saying what kind of church it is.
I think so.
Let's continue on Howard. Hey, what's up, Yoshi? Today is your resting day. Oh, yes. Sorry to hear about your injury. Hope you're doing all right there, Yoshi. It's called Tokyo Moto. Looks like they sell motorbikes. Somebody left some stuff here. Hopefully they'll come back and grab it. She's like, I'm gonna go. cares about traffic. This guy too. He's like, crosswalk symbols are for losers. It's already been hurting since exactly at 9:35 p.m. on Monday. Hello, sir. You're just getting old, Yoshi. That's what happens. When you walk for 7 hours, your feet hurt the next day. It's not an injury, it's just called fatigue. This must be like some sort of community garden or something. Oh, you're only 22, Yoshi? Oh, okay, you're good. The place is called Tony Baloney's Market. Tony Baloney. Now we're getting close to 6th and Howard.
Not the one. To the boat.
Make your goddamn make it in a minute. Hey, stranger.
Yeah, it's a blast, Chatty. It's a real blast over here on the 6th and Howard. We don't know who's gonna go explode on you here in 2 seconds. That woman is not happy right now. Suppose I should continue up 6th Street and show some more excitement, right? Let's see if anyone attacks me or not. This is from Scarface. The world is yours. Hey, backpack head. I actually just had a coffee over at Abanico Coffee Roasters, a very good coffee place. Definitely some craziness going on here. Definitely some wild shit happening on 6th Street as usual. There's Chico's Pizza across the street, not a bad pizza joint. All these side streets have a lot of folks doing a lot of stuff. I'm just walking into the Hornet's Nest over there. It's across the street. Let's not push our luck. In front of the Henry Hotel, Yes, cheapest drugs in the city, in the world, are here in San Francisco. Right here at this corner, you could probably find the cheapest fentanyl in the world, and loads of it. Every 10th guy will have it on him. That's Monarch nightclub there. Monarch nightclub. And this Henry Hotel looked like it had a lot of action happening in front of it, so I crossed the street, but I might have to cross again looking what's coming up. Yeah.
Well, good. You're not really nothing.
Hey, Joe. Yes, we're showing you some interesting stuff here. This is not Pacific Heights. Good day, sir. This is the Rumpus Room. The Rumpus Room. Yeah, we're almost to Market Street. Not that it's going to be much better over there, but... And there's the Golden Gate Theater, I believe that is. Yeah, that's a pretty hairy part of the neighborhood for sure. We could go past Market Street and come back. Double back later on. I could use a drink of water right now, actually. It's like an interesting art store. Complete luggage store. Are we in a normal area now? You could say it's a little bit safer here now. But there's still going to be plenty of drug users around here too. Thanks, grumpy old geezer. This is a chai bar. Chai bar. The International Art Museum of America. Hello, David. What's up, man? We'll just walk around. Cable car, you got to wait in line too long. We'll go down that street, whatever street that is over there. Looks pretty flat. What's that? Who does? It's a public street. He said people get hurt. I'm not afraid of anybody. I don't know why you are. He said people get hurt doing that. I'm like, what? He's like walking up around recording. Oh, I said, I'm not afraid, bro. Bring it on, motherfucker. Don't threaten me unless you're gonna actually do something about it, shithead. Look at that outdoor elevator. Yeah, that was a threat, but he's too much of a pussy to do anything about it.
Looking at valet.
How you doing?
Good, gentlemen.
All right. Urban Alchemy, man. We here to help the people, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Have a good day, man.
Thank you. Some people are nice, some people are jackasses. That's what you get here in the city. It's hard to please everyone. This building here is City Hall. Yeah, I heard about that. I've always got my pepper spray on me while I'm walking around these parts. Some asshole tries to do anything, their eyes are gonna be burning for 3 days. This is 50 United Nations Plaza. Hey, what's up, Christian Hansen? We're close to City Hall. I don't think that's... It looks like it, but... It was a viewer, eh? Why did they stab her? Why the hell did they do that? The Asian Art Museum, the big building. Actually, that's just the glass part's not the main building. This is City Hall, not the other building. The one that I'm looking at right now is City Hall. Oh, okay, so it sounds like a lot more drama going on there, HD, than just some random viewer. Looks like there's a farmer's market over there today. You can check it out.
Thank you.
Statue of 49ers, not the football team, but the original ones. I got a lot of fresh fruits here today, here in the Civic Center Plaza. And vegetables, you got some almond butter, apricot jam, peanuts, pecans, walnuts. California has the most walnuts. Basically all the walnuts in the world pretty much come from California. Different types of peppers. Some nice tomatoes. Yes, I did go inside City Hall before, right? Potatoes and onions, $2 a pound. That's not bad. Carrots, $3 a pound. Different types of mushrooms, wood ear mushrooms, lion's mane. Oh wow, look at all these things. These are California Far West fungi, California mushrooms. Look at all these different types of mushrooms. Hello, Elena. Look at these things.
Perfect. That makes sense.
Look at these things. Wow. Pearl oyster mushrooms. Pink mushrooms. Pink mushrooms. Never seen any of these things. White mushrooms, ugly lion's mane mushrooms. Shiitake, king trumpet. Wow. You guys have truffles?
No, not at the market.
Oh, you guys have a storefront inside the ferry building?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Far West Fungi? Fungi?
I say fungi. I don't know what's right.
Look at all the different types of mushrooms. I've never seen anything like that. And then we've got strawberries and all kinds of berries here. 15 bucks for a 3-pack, mix and match. Some little guavas there. So cool, cool little farmer's market there. This is the public library. He has a good voice. Looks like food trucks across the street. Yes, that's City Hall, yep. San Francisco's City Hall. It's taller than the Capitol building in Washington. Smells good here. Oh, biryani rice. I think that's what I'm smelling. Indian food. And also, I'm kind of smelling tortillas too. Some street tacos here. This is called the Civic Center neighborhood. It's got a lot of the government and cultural buildings here. Down that way there's like the symphony and the opera house. Now we're in the so-called Tenderloin district, the Tenderloin. which, as you'll see, is probably not anywhere near as bad as 6th Street. 6th, where we were earlier in Soma. That part of Soma is worse than Tenderloin. Probably. We'll see. This is a massive courthouse right here.
Actually want to do this.
Federal, I think that's a federal courthouse.
After, I think we're after.
Cute little croissant shop there, Gateway Croissant. This is the security gate for the courthouse. No one's getting in there without permission. It's probably not a good idea that the entertainment area is... I agree, Chatty Cathy. The problem is that entertainment area has been there for a while. And that 6th Street has just been getting worse and worse over time. Like, I don't think it was that bad a few years ago. But I think that's one of the areas that has really deteriorated in the city for some reason. I'm not sure why. But yeah, at night it's even crazier when everyone's trying to go to the dance clubs and everything, and you've got like all these crazy people out on the street just going wild. Although, in all honesty, and I know this might sound a little strange, a lot of the homeless people and, you know, drug addicts, a lot of them actually are basically passed out by 10 o'clock.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they've been partying all day and been on a bender all day, and their body can't handle it too late at night. So if you go out at night, you generally, the later you go out at night, you actually see fewer weirdos on the streets past like 10 or 11 o'clock. But like if you go out at like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, oh yeah, it's crazy down there. This is the Phoenix Hotel restaurant. They've got events there sometimes. I'm not going to walk deep into the Tenderloin today. We've already seen enough. We'll keep going north to the more richer parts of town. And if we have to go up a hill, so be it. Because like they say, crime doesn't climb. Here it is, Little Saigon, the Vietnamese community right here. This is Little Saigon. This is where we are right now. Rick Wolf, you are right by my hotel, but it's on Polk. Oh, okay. What's up, Rick? Polk is not really right by here necessarily. It's a few streets down.
I'm looking at this, so we should put it on. I look at it, I'm like, I'm out of there. You gotta go to Boston.
This is Olive Street. Olive Street. Never heard of this. I'm not sure what that sign says.
Mom.
This is actually a good idea here.
Hey, Mama. Good girl. Want some water? Some water bottles over
No,
there.
it's occupied. Never mind. Here we go. Better just to point the camera away at this point. You can see there's a party on every street corner around here. That's right, just where to party at, yep. Something's going on here. I had to call in the urban alchemy folks that are kind of volunteers that are trying to help clean up the streets, but I don't know how great a job they're doing. They're doing their best. Hello, Java Junkie. Where are we? We are at the corner of Larkin and Post. One might call this the Tenderloin district. Tacos, burritos, and pupusas. This is Hemlock Street. You recommend that restaurant to the left. Which one was that? It's a nice apartment building there with the fire escapes. Oh, okay. This is a very nice ficus tree here. Kind of grew away in a different direction there. You like that one, Kathy? This is California Street. I've never really walked down it because it's way too hilly, but maybe I'll make an exception today. Grab a drink of water. Let's head up the mountain known as California Street. This would be good for the quads. Well, that's a very small Trader Joe's right there. Trader Joe's is good. They've got cheaper produce than Safeway. They've got a lot of their own unique products as well, like you can buy Trader Joe's spaghetti sauce, Trader Joe's different they've got their own brands of snacks, a lot of different snacks, different appetizers like samosas and dumplings and stuff like that. There's a lot of Trader Joe's brand stuff, which is actually pretty good quality. This is the real heavy part. They should have put stairs here. They really should have put stairs here instead of a sidewalk, because this is just too long of a hill to be traversing just as a sidewalk. Hey Sebastian. A lot of beer, a lot of wine at Trader Joe's. They have their own wine brands. They've got their own all kinds of different stuff. Their own cheeses. I bought Swiss cheese from there for $2.50. It's not the best Swiss cheese in the world, but still. Alright, we made it to the first base camp. We'll stop here for a second before we go up the next peak. It's a nice building there. Israel Morales, what's up, amigo? How you doing, my man? So we're making our way up to Nob Hill, which was once the richest neighborhood in the city back before the 1906 earthquake. And then with the earthquake and fire, all the mansions except one were destroyed up there on Nob Hill, unfortunately. And so they decided, now we're going to rebuild over on Pacific Heights instead. But the most famous hotel in San Francisco has a very unique history because it was being built, and actually on the very day of the earthquake, April 18th, 1906, the hotel was supposed to open. It was the opening day of the Fairmont Hotel on the very day of the 1906 earthquake. And they were all preparing things. They were ready to open at 8 o'clock. Everybody was in there doing what they had to do. And the earthquake struck at 5 a.m. and it did significant damage to the hotel. And so they couldn't open up that day. They had to wait exactly 1 year later, and they opened up on April 18th, 1907 instead. As we see the beautiful Grace Cathedral. Today is St. Joseph's. Hoy es Dia de San Jose. Is today St. Joseph's Day? As you can see, beautiful view of the city from up here on Nob Hill. Grace Cathedral is the Episcopal Cathedral. Let's see if it's open. I've never been inside there. And this edifice right here is the headquarters of the California Freemasons. This is Freemasons Hall. Freemasons Hall, or the Freemasons Temple, I should say. Yes, this is the Masonic Temple, right across the street from the Episcopal Cathedral. That makes sense, because Episcopalian and Freemasonry are very tightly linked. Very tightly linked, the Anglican Church with Freemasonry. Let's see if these doors are open. Look at the address, 1111 California Street. 1111 California Street.
Excuse me. Sorry, the building's closed today.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's not public, is it?
Sorry?
Is it a public building, or?
No, you can only come in on Saturdays from 10 to 2.
Oh, okay. Cool. Thanks.
Yep.
Maybe I'll come back on a Saturday from 10 to 2 and check it out. This is the California Masonic Memorial Temple. Visit please at church. Let's check it out. Let's see if they'll let me inside, Israel. Go check it out. This is an Anglican church, also known as Episcopalian in the States. That's right, David. A lot of people have associated masonry with satanic stuff. Is this an entrance to the church, or? Let's see. It's like the gift shop or something? No. Hello. Are we allowed to record in the church?
I don't want you to record me, please.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're allowed to record in the church, but we have permission for sightseeing.
Oh, is it? Okay. $14?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll come back. Thank you. It's a beautiful church, but costs $14 to go in there just for a few minutes. I think I'll hold off. That's 2 really good coffees. And the guy wasn't very friendly. He's like, I don't want you filming me. Why? What are you, Taylor Swift's boyfriend or some shit? Randy Ruck is in the house. What's up, Randy? You like the Leafs hat? I wear the hat, but I don't think they're going to win the championship. Don't get me wrong, all right? Boris, what's up, Boris? That's a Happy Meal. Is a Happy Meal $14 nowadays? Beautiful building there. The Stars are going to win. The Dallas Stars, are you referring to? Are they playing against the Leafs? I believe Medano likes the Stars. This is called the Flood Building. This is one of the 4 mansions that existed up here. One of the 4 great mansions by the 4 major millionaires that basically ruled this city back in the Gilded Age. The railroad magnates of the Southern Pacific Railroad. And I believe this is now a private club of some sort. Could be called the Southern Pacific Union Club or something like that. Pacific Union Club, maybe. Yeah, see? The Pacific Union Club, members only. Mighty Bull, what's up, my man? As you can see, this is an old school mansion made out of like real stone. Like, this thing is impenetrable, so you can see why the Great Fire of San Francisco didn't destroy this building, because I mean, this is just made out of like some serious stone here. And they do have a camera up there. This was built by Mr. Flood, the Flood Mansion. Nicely curated lawn here. Clive Barker, the Pinhead creator, was there. Oh, okay. Good afternoon, Aquarius. That's right, I am Aquarius. Are you Aquarius, Mighty Bull? There's the famous cable car that goes down California Street. Let's go show you the most famous hotel in San Francisco. You guys want to see the most famous hotel in San Francisco. This was in The Rock with Sean Connery, The Rock. Hello, Hitchcus. And it's called the Fairmont Hotel. The Fairmont Hotel. And it's really a masterpiece of architecture. And let's go inside and check it out. Got a Tony Bennett statue who left his heart in San Francisco. Hotel California. Yes, pretty much. This is the Fairmont Hotel. When in that movie The Rock, Sean Connery demanded to stay at the Fairmont Hotel. And you can see why, right? Look at that ceiling. Look at that coffered ceiling. Look at those giant pillars. Look at this cool Beatles mural. Sorry, I was just taking a photo of that Beatles mural. Cool little thingy there. This is called the Geffen Gallery. Sean Connery, but not as The Rock, right? That looks more of a James Bond. Is that Audrey Hepburn? You guys tell me, is this Audrey Hepburn? Look at that. That's a striking painting right there. Hello, how are you? Good, good. Just showing around this beautiful area. This is an art gallery. Very cool. Hey, Derek C. This is Mick Jagger from the Rolling Stones. David Bowie. Did the Beatles visit San Francisco? Probably. This looks like it's the famous Rat Pack. Frank Sinatra and all those other famous mofos. Frank Sinatra, Miami, 1968. These are the shops at the Fairmont. Let's check out some of these shops that they have here at the Fairmont Hotel. And those are the stairs to go up to the This is Robin Willard's jeweler. Some interesting ornaments and whatnot here. Flowers you can get, vases, whatnot. Tobacco gifts and news. Nice little tobacco shop with gifts as well. The Venetian room. The Venetian room. I'm not sure what the Venetian room is. This is the French room. The French room. What's in the French room? I don't know, it's locked. This is the Pavilion Room's roof garden. Ooh. But the roof garden is closed for a private event. Check this out. They've got a rooftop garden here. We can't go in the roof garden, huh?
Oh, you can.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can just turn left.
Okay. Looks like some sort of conference going on in there. Check this out. This is the Fairmont Hotel rooftop. This is the roof of the Fairmont Hotel. Or maybe not. Yeah, this is the... I think this is the very top. Yeah, we're at the very top of the hotel, it looks like. Beautiful from up here, eh? You see the beautiful Salesforce Tower and other buildings. There's the Transamerica Pyramid. Totally cool views from here. There's the famous St. Peter and Paul's Church. That's North Beach over there. And the water. The hotel tower is to the left. Okay, so this is still part of the hotel, right? Yeah, you can see there's probably the penthouse suite right there. Look at that. Look at that area up there. That's probably the penthouse suite. They probably got their own seating area up there. That's probably where they filmed Sean Connery's scene up there. But let's check out the rest of this roof garden. We've got a nice fountain here, as Chatty Cathy mentioned. Some nice palm trees. Cool little party lights here at night, right? My gimbal's being weird. There's the famous Coit Tower over there. I'll show you in a second if I can get my gimbal to respond. There we go. There's the Coit Tower. I bet it looks just as nice. I bet it looks even nicer at night with those party lights strung up. There's a high-rise addition to the hotel. Gotcha. Gotcha. And like, look at the awesome balconies that those guys have there in those rooms, eh? Sit out there, have a nice cup of coffee, and see the whole city and the whole world. But even up here, it's very peaceful. Very amazing. That looks like... So this is part of it too, right? What a cool hotel. The Fairmont. And just an awesome view of the city from here. So if you guys ever come to San Francisco, make sure you stay at the Fairmont Hotel. This is the other side. No, that's a secret exit staircase, which I will not be taking. Question is, how did I get up on the roof deck? I don't remember going upstairs. All right, this looks like a very nice men's room that I'm going to use. It's probably super clean, so I'm gonna put you guys on hold, okay? Give me 2 minutes, okay? Alrighty, let's head back towards civilization.
So the city just billed them $65,000 for transit. For double park.
That was a very nice bathroom. I recommend going to that bathroom if you're ever in the city. You need a place to use the bathroom, go to the Fairmont Hotel. Feeling awesome now. Okay, this is Sacramento Street. Let's head. How much for a room? Good question, Randy. You can check that out on the internet. Look up Fairmont Hotel. Let me know. Actually, I'd like to know. Fairmont Hotel, San Francisco. There's two of them. Make sure you don't choose the Girardelli one. That's even more expensive. The one that's located at the historic Girardelli Square. $500 a night. Oh, there you go. Not bad if you want to spend that kind of money for no reason at all. You get to say you stayed at the Fairmont though. Check out the view from here. You can see how far down it goes into the depths of the city. But I think we're just going to head down Sacramento, which is also a very steep downward hill. I have to almost stop myself from rolling here, because you take a trip on this and you're going to end up at the bottom of the hill. It ain't going to be a fun experience getting down there. Now you know why the rich people used to live up here. Get away from all the riffraff down there at the bottom. Oh, this is Powell. Interesting. Well, instead of walking all the way down there, maybe I'll take Powell. Smells like steam, probably. What would that smell like? I don't know if the camera really shows how steep this is, but this is one of the steeper areas. Let's go up Powell. This is the Francesca. Nice building there at the corner. A very large apartment building. The Stanford. And that large building there, the tall one, is called the Mark Hopkins Hotel, the Intercontinental Mark Hopkins Hotel, whose lobby is so-so. It's a weird intersection here. Now we're heading back towards the downtown area. No bike riding in San Fran. There is bike riding, but I don't understand how you could ride up these hills. I don't know. I mean, you'd have to stay in more of the flatter areas. I don't think it's possible to get unless you're on an electric bike or you're in like 25th gear or something and you're like just going 2 meters per hour. These are the San Francisco Suites on Nob Hill. Welcome back to the San Francisco Suites on Nob Hill. So they've got some really nice condos and apartment buildings here, really high-end shit. This is Fella Street. This is where all the fellas hang out. These are some more of those ficus trees. This is the cable car. Downhill, what a relief. Big time. One of the cable car stops here. This is the Last Drop Tavern. Happy hour every day from 4 to 6. That's called Maru Japanese Cuisine. That's Lori's Diner. Looks like a cool spot. Lori's Diner. How can you get any more San Fran than a cable car? I know, right? Right here, it looks like this is probably where they filmed that Rice-A-Roni commercial, probably, right? It looks exactly like that Rice-A-Roni commercial. That's the Beacon Grand. Mighty Bull in the house. It's a real San Francisco treat. Sears Fine Foods looks pretty good. And this is the historic St. Francis Hotel. The beautiful Westin St. Francis Hotel. And this is Union Square. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna let all these assholes through. Macy's, which will be closing down pretty soon, I think, unfortunately, when this entire area is going to be essentially hollowed out. Because Macy's, and then down a little ways we got Bloomingdale's, which is also closing down. So basically all the department stores are pretty much done. I don't even know about this hotel. Like, I don't know how many people, look how many rooms there are. There's probably like 1,200 rooms in there. Who the hell's staying in there right now? Yes, very nice. Got the cherry blossoms here. Got the ice cream sundae heart here. Oh, this is the new Nintendo store. Okay, the Nintendo store is going to be opening up here in May. And that's going to be one of the big stores that comes here and actually hopefully helps revitalize this area. So that's going to be exciting when the Nintendo store opens. I believe there's only one other Nintendo store in New York, maybe. Yeah, that little heart's cute. This is the Shoe Palace. Hotel Stratford. This is Sam's Cable Car Lounge. Sam's Cable Car Lounge.
Look forward to it. Thanks, Danny.
Looks like a cute little bar to come in after work, have a drink. Be cool to both live and work in this area, and then you don't have to really leave. On Friday evening, I'll release a new video that I've explored some different types of shops in San Francisco. Very unusual style of shops. Something maybe most of you guys haven't been inside before. There's John's Grill, which is famous from the movie The Maltese Falcon, and I believe the novel as well. They would eat lunch at John's Grill in The Maltese Falcon. The Maltese Falcon took place in San Francisco, starring Humphrey Bogart. And it was a novel as well, by I believe Dashiell Hammett. So Friday's video will be a little more risque than usual.
She said her eyes are not happy. What's up, guys? You got one phone.
And it'll be restricted to 18 and over, so no kids can watch that video on Friday. It's more of an adult video. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, everyone, we've made it back to Powell. I think I'll wrap up the live stream here. And hop on that BART train. As we see the famous cable car pulling in. Let's see if they're going to do the turnaround. Am I doing a live stream wearing a Speedo? Pretty much. Pretty much. No, not going to do that. But it'll be a, let's just say, an inside look into some stores that most people won't go into, or maybe haven't thought of going into before. These kids know more than we do. That's true, Randy. That's true. This is how they turn the cable car around. See, he's actually pushing. He has to do it manually, right? He's got to push it like this, turn it around so it can go the other way. David, I'll probably release that video in the evening, like around 9 p.m. Pacific. It's more of a nighttime video rather than a daytime video. So we saw how the cable car turns around. All right. Thanks everyone for joining my live stream today. We did a nice walk around the city, saw some really cool stuff, saw some interesting neighborhoods, and some more fun stuff. So thanks for joining. Make sure you like and subscribe. I also have memberships you can sign up for. And make sure you click those notifications for when I go live. All right, everyone. Have a good evening, have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.
Wait, you were telling me something bad about me? No, yeah,